Hey, just squad, welcome back to episode of Is It Worth It? So today's episode, this cool right here, and here's what this is the iPad keyboard case that is magnetic, if you see right here. So for the one that we got right here is from a brand called ESR, and at the bottom right here, they do provide you guys some specs and features about the product. So they mention how it allows you guys to work from anywhere with your iPad. It has multi-touch gesture support, time-saving shortcut keys, and etc. And the way how you guys connect it is by using Bluetooth to connect it. And for this one in particular is for you guys to use for any of these models. They do have another version that you can use for the iPad Pro, which is the 12.9 inch. But for this one, it only allows you guys to use it for the iPad Air 5, 4, or iPad Pro 11. So this is what the package looks like when you guys do get it. Let me actually open up to show you guys what the inside looks like. So once you guys open up, first the inside right here, they do provide you guys instruction to teach you guys how to set it up and how to use it, and how to connect it on the app as well, or the Bluetooth option. Right here, they also provide you guys a user manual to teach you guys how to use it and how to set it up. And then right underneath that, we do have the product and they provide the cable. Let's take out the cable first. So let's do take it out. Here's what the cable looks like. So the cable itself is a USB to USB-C cable that you can use to plug it in to recharge it. And then right next to that, we do have the keyboard. So let's do take it out. Once you guys do take it out, here is what the product looks like. So you can see for the one that we got right here, it is a black color. They do have this available in the white color as well. So if you guys prefer the white one, you can get that instead. But this is what the product looks like. So here is this side. Here is the other side. They do have the opening for the lens right here for the camera lens. Here is the bottom. Here is this side. Here is this side. And here is this side. If you guys do open up, this part right here is magnetic. You can see. And it has a strong man on here to hold in place. But if you guys do open up, this is what the inside looks like. So we do have the keyboard right here. We do have the magnetic part right here for you to stick it on for your iPad. So when I open it up, it seems like this is the furthest it can go. And then for this part right here, it is bendable for you guys to adjust the different length or different height on here. But you can see right here, it does say ESR, Tech Made Easier. And right here is what the keyboard looks like. So here is the top part of the keyboard with the mouse pad or the trackpad right here. On the side, we do have something else as well. So we do have an on and off button for you guys to turn it on. So that way it's connect on the Bluetooth. Let me see right there. And it tells you guys on top right here as well. And then right next to that, we do have the slot for you guys to plug in a cable to recharge it. Let me see right here, which is USB-C. And when you guys do use the actual buttons on here, it's not silent keys. It definitely has a little bit of noise to it, but not like super loud or anything. And when you guys do feel the materials on here, it definitely feels very soft and very smooth. But for the keyboard right here, it does feel like a pretty high quality material as well. So that is everything that's on the product. Like I mentioned, for this product, it will not fit for you guys to use it for a 12.9 inch according to what they mentioned. But I do have a 12.9 inch iPad Pro, so I'm actually give it a try to see whether it actually works or not. So here's my iPad 12.9 inch. If you guys try to put it on, you can see how the back part won't fit on. So even if you guys try to put it on right here, it won't really fit too well. Even though there's a magnetic part in the back that holds it in place, it still will fall off because it's not like the correct iPad. You can see right here. So it'll keep falling down. But even though if it keeps falling down, you guys can still use it as a keyboard if you guys want to connect it onto Bluetooth. But if you guys try to use it on here, it will not fit. It will just keep falling down. Just like that. It won't stay on. So definitely want to make sure you guys get the correct side when you guys do purchase it. But as of right now, what I'm going to do is plug in cable to show you guys how to charge it. And then we'll turn it on and test it out. So right here, I do have my cable. Let's give it a try. So if I do plug in the side right here. Once you guys have it plugged in, you can see right here, show you guys that it's charging. So right now it's showing red, so that means charging. But once it's fully charged, I believe the color will change to green or something. But that is how you guys do charge it, you can see. So this product will not fit the iPad Pro 12.9 inch. I still want to try it out to see whether it actually works as a keyboard option if I were to use it. So I'm actually turn it on right here first, since it will not fit on here. So what I'm doing right now is to turn it on the side. So just turn it on like this. And once you guys do turn it on, you can see how it does have a blue light that turns on right there for the Bluetooth option. So that means it's ready to connect onto Bluetooth. And if I want to unplug the cable, I do have the option to do wired or wireless, which is pretty cool. But one right now is connected onto the iPad right here on Bluetooth. So looking at the instruction manual, it looks like once you guys turn it on, you guys have to press the FN button and the B button for 3 seconds. So the FN should be right here. And then the B button right here, it does have a Bluetooth logo right here. So I'm press and hold it for 3 seconds. And once you guys do that, you can see the Bluetooth button right here is blinking. And I can see it on the app now, or the Bluetooth setting on my device. So I'm connected. So I got connected. Let me turn on my note. So I'll open a new note right here, and we got it all connected. So it might be hard for you guys to see in the screen, but I'll do my best to hold it since this doesn't work for this one. But what I want to do is try to type something on here. And just by typing a little bit on here, this is what the screen looks like. So the keyboard definitely does work even if you guys don't have the correct iPad. It's just the fact that if you guys want to fit on here correctly, you do have to get the correct one, which is the iPad Pro 11 or the iPad Air 4 or 5. Because if I can see how I put it on here, it will not fit. But I still have the option to use the keyboard option if I do want to, which is pretty cool. And obviously when you guys are done using it or when you guys are not using it anymore, you do want to close it on side. So that way you save the battery on here. But that is everything that's on the product. And you see everything on here definitely does work, and it works pretty well. And once you guys do put your iPad on here, it'll be very easy for you guys to close it up and use it very easily. Just like that. So as right now, I don't have the iPad Air with me, but I will show you guys in a second. So let me actually go show you guys real quick, and then we'll come back and talk more product in a second. Alright, so right here, I do have the product all set up. You can see how the touchpad on here definitely does work. And the way how I stick it on is actually very easy. Just take it out like this. And just stick it onto the back part. Just like that. Very easy and very simple. If you guys want to type stuff on here, just type right here. And start typing. And once you guys are done using it, you can feel free to close it up like this. And when you guys are done using it like this, you guys can open up. And feel free to tilt the screen on here how you guys want. To different angles. Or close it up. Very easy and very simple, as you can see. Welcome back, guys. So now that you saw what the product looks like if you guys were to use it onto the correct product, which is the iPad Air. You can see it definitely looks a lot better, and it does work pretty well when you guys do use it. So that way I do have a keyboard to use on top of the iPad if you guys don't have a keyboard on there. Not like a typical MacBook Air, MacBook Pro, or whatever. And it's actually really cool how to give you guys a trackpad option, so that way you guys can kind of get it as a laptop option, which is really cool. So that way you guys don't have to spend as much for a MacBook Pro or MacBook Air or something. Now you guys can use your iPad as a laptop as well, which is really awesome. But everything about the product definitely works pretty well. It does have the backlit key option, just like your typical keyboards. And everything on here actually works pretty well into the letter, the numbers, and all the other things that's mentioned on the actual product, which is pretty cool. And probably the coolest thing about this product is the fact that it is magnetic. So if you guys want to take it apart and don't use it, and just take off and just put on like a different case or something, you do have the option available. It's literally so portable and so compact for you guys to bring it along when you guys are traveling if you guys do need it. And like I mentioned, if you guys want to use any of the short key option, you guys can customize that based on your own preference, which is really awesome as well. But that is everything that's on the product. Now to go unboxing and test the product. Now to answer the question of whether or not it's worth it or not. So for this part, I do have to say that it is pretty worth it. If you guys want to need one of these, especially if you guys are in the market looking for a high quality keyboard case to use for an iPad, whether it's for like the iPad Air, iPad Pro, or anything else. If you guys do end up getting for your 12.9 inch one, you do want to get it from the other listing that's actually very similar to this one. But if you guys do get like the correct one for this one, then you should be fine. But then obviously for those of you guys who don't want or don't need one or haven't want these, obviously don't buy one and save your money on something else you actually do need. So that's basically everything for this video itself. If you guys like this video, make sure to smash that like button in the bottom. That will definitely help this video out, and it'll definitely help with the algorithm as well to promote more videos for you guys so you guys can see more of the videos or similar videos as well. But as always, make sure to stay positive, be you, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Is It Worth It? Peace.